In today's video, I want to show you my personal approach on DIY acoustic panels to improve the audio quality of a room. We are here in my home office, and you can see behind me that when I sit in front of the screen and speak in video calls, I'm speaking directly into the door of my closet. And in the door of the closet, you can see the reflection of the window, which is exactly where you are at the moment. So when I speak, the sound is just bouncing back and forth between the window and the door. And that's why I decided I need to improve the audio of this room. Normally what I did first was doing some research on YouTube, and probably that's also what landed you here. Neither of what I'm showing you today is my personal invention. It's just my personal take on the problem that I had to solve. Let's get started. Since the dimensions of the panels were dictated by the size of the doors, I went with 60 by 40 centimeters. I cut the boards to length to form a frame of 60 by 40 centimeters. After assembling the frame, I stapled plywood boards to the outside to hold the actual absorber material. When you measure out the length of the plywood, don't forget to account for its thickness, not to mess up the corners at the end. I covered the corners with duct tape to prevent them from tearing the fabric later on. The back of the frame is lined with a black weed barrier. As absorber material, I decided for rock wool, which is 50 mm thick. First I folded the fabric over to staple it from the back of the panel. This is how I intended to do it, but it turned out that I forgot to account for this 2 cm while measuring the fabric, so I had to remove it and staple it from the sides. Which is not ideal, but it was not worth throwing away all the fabric that I cut. I glued Velcro tape to the doors and also to the back of the panels, so when I open the doors they don't dangle around and bang on the doors. I added these little boards to the corner to put the Velcro tape on. This was to ensure good connection points of the Velcro to the door. Since I was satisfied with the prototype, I made a second one just like it and put it directly next to it on the door. So that's it for today. If you liked the video, consider subscribing and leave a like. See you next time.